I want to be the best dad I can be, but there's certain things I don't know, and I want to surround you with people that have done stuff so that you can ask them and they can teach you lessons that you can take out in your life. Hey there, welcome to Making a Man, the podcast where we dive into the stories and lessons that shape young men today. Whether you're raising a son or you're just curious about learning through a young man's perspective, you're in the right place. I'm Kevin.
I'm Axel.
And together, on each episode, we're going to bring you insights and advice to help guide the next generation.
Let's go! Oh!
All right, Ax, this is our officially our first episode of Making a Man. This is it is exciting. We've been talking about this for a long time. It seems like a couple years. We've been talking for a while about doing something together, and this just seemed like a good fit. I'm super proud of the man you're becoming, and you just always amaze me. So I'm excited to go on this journey with you. We got a goal of just like interviewing really people that have done some interesting stuff so that you can get some insights. And I think, this first time I get to interview you a little bit, and you can ask me some questions along the way. But I think the first thing is I wanted to share with you why I want to do this. And I think the real reason is, I never had like a father figure growing up for half my life, like a long part of my life. There was just, my dad wasn't around all the time, and my mom raised me by herself. And I think some of the best lessons I got were from just asking and being curious to other people that I thought were doing interesting things. So I learned a lot from that, and I want to be the best dad I can be, but there's certain things I don't know, and I want to surround you with people that have done stuff so that you can ask them and they can teach you lessons that you can take out in your life. So I think for me, this is about interviewing really interesting people so that you can take away their principles, you can take away their life lessons, and hopefully we get some good laughs too along the way, because that's one thing I enjoy about hanging out with you is you and I have very similar sense of humor, and we always find a way to make something fun. So hopefully the audience will see that, and that'll shine through, and we'll do our best to do that. So that's kind of what I want out of this. What about you? What do you want to do? What's your goal for this?
First of all, I think it's going to be a really long, fun journey.
Yes, sir.
So what I think I'm going to get out of this is I think it's going to help me proceed into the real world.
Yeah.
So I don't get freaking trucked.
Yeah, you don't want to get run over, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's good. So you can learn lessons from other people of
prepares me.
Yeah, how they've overcome obstacles and some of the challenges that they've had to face. There's great lessons in there, and I know we're going to learn. We're going to meet some really cool people and have some discussions with people along the way that I'm even going to take away stuff like that. Lessons that I can use the rest of my life. So yeah, that's good. I like that. So if you think about your life so far, you're 12 years old, right? Like you're 12. And guess what? I mean, in upcoming episodes, you're going to have braces on. Like you're getting braces here in a couple weeks. So that's kind of exciting too. It's going to suck a little bit.
I'm going to miss popcorn a lot.
Yeah, you're going to miss popcorn. I know. So talk to me about, you've been on this earth for 12 years now. If you look back on that 12 years, what are some of the favorite things? Like what are you most proud of?
Oh, proud of? Well,
yeah,
first of all, the most
what are you
fun,
grateful for and proud of?
Yeah. Well, the most fun thing that is probably doing all those camping man trips with you.
Oh,
those
yeah.
Are so much fun.
Yeah, we did man camps where Axel and I would go out with a bunch of other dads and their sons, and we would go up into the mountains in cabins and build. We just stay there. I think it was for long weekends usually. We called it man camp, and those were good times. Yeah. There's some funny stories that we'll have to have an episode about man camp.
I guess
sometime.
I'm really grateful being around my family.
Good.
I like just hanging out with you guys.
Yeah, talk about our family. There's me and you, right? And who else do we got?
We got Amelia.
Yeah.
Sylvie.
Yep.
Twins.
We got twin sisters.
The oldest Vivian.
We have an older sister, Vivian.
A loving mom who is our tech person.
Yeah, she's been our tech person. She has helped us set all of this up, so she's done a great job.
We would not have been able to do this.
We just sat here and talked. Yeah. Mom put it all together, so we're grateful for that. And then what else? We got Smoke.
Yeah.
He's part of our family too. We have a pretty big dog.
The lazy guy.
Yeah. And so those are good. Those are good lessons. So talk to me about a little bit about your hobbies. Like, what are some of the things that you enjoy doing?
I'm a golfer.
Yeah, you like golf?
I love golf.
Yeah.
I'm a soccer goalie. I
Yeah.
love playing soccer.
I think if I never played soccer, but if I played, I'd probably want to be a goalie.
Yeah.
You don't
Like-
have to run as much.
Yeah. And plus, when it's cold, you get like the long
Yeah,
sleeves.
you get big gloves and
And
long
if it's
sleeves.
really hot out, you get the like short sleeves. So you
Yeah.
have options.
Yeah,
And,
that's a good point. You're just starting
Yeah.
soccer though.
Yeah.
But you like it so
But
far.
like, I feel like goalies get injured the most.
You
It's
do?
like, yeah, because like for the dives, sometimes they land on their armpit and it breaks their arm.
Yeah,
It's just there's a lot.
probably.
Yeah,
I
but-
see it whenever I watch soccer,
think, like,
which isn't a lot,
strikers.
but I'm going to start watching
Yeah.
it since you're playing it. But I see a lot of fake injuries.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
Like guys fall down.
It's like acting. It's like,
And they act
it's
like
like
they're
a
hurt?
movie.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah,
But I'm sure sometimes they are actually hurt.
yeah,
So, but you think goalies get hurt the most?
yeah. That's just my opinion though.
Yeah.
But like,
You're still early on.
yeah,
Maybe you won't get hurt.
I've just seen goalies get injured. Because at my goalie camp, a bunch of kids got kicked in the like no square with a
Yeah.
ball. Some kid got hit in the face with a ball and started.
Don't you wear a
bleeding.
cup?
No,
You have-
goalies don't wear cups.
What?
Like most of them don't.
Really?
I just don't.
I don't
think
know.
I'm-
We'll have to get
Yeah.
like a poll on that.
Yeah.
I would think you'd definitely want to protect the jewels.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Because there's a lot of instances where that can happen.
So this is probably going to be a short episode because we're just talking, and it's our first one. But do you have any questions for me that you wanted to ask in our first episode?
I don't have any at the moment.
Okay.
But I'm sure I will. Like,
Yeah, after this,
Yeah.
you're gonna be like, oh, I should have asked that.
yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm looking forward to us having fun. One of the things that I always want to do in some of this stuff where I can learn from it is to be a better. How can I learn to be a better father to you and my other kids? And so that's important to me. And so as we go along this journey, I'm excited. After we interview people, we'll sit down and we'll have a little conversation about, what we took away from that conversation and those questions and the answers that were provided. But I got to say one thing before I move on. Like I ran out of toothpaste today, so I went to use yours. I had to use your toothpaste, and it is awful, dude. I don't know how you can. You have like a kid toothpaste.
I know.
It's so bad.
I cannot do minty toothpaste.
Why?
I just can't. Like,
You're gonna have braces, and you got to brush your teeth with.
Well, I know, but
this
like-
is called making a man, and you're using toothpaste that you used when you were 4. We got to get you off of that
Okay, yeah.
toothpaste. It's like bubble gum or something. What?
no, it's like strawberry. or
Yes,
something.
yes.
But there's like one downstairs that's like kind of better.
Yeah, with that one. And you squeeze, the tube is all squeezed in and it's goopy all around it. Like you got to wash that off.
Yeah, I know.
You squeeze it from the bottom and like squeeze it up. And you just like, it's all twisted and sticky.
Oh, okay, I'll get better. All
right, all right.
Try to.
Well, good. Well, this is a really short, brief episode, but we're
Yeah.
looking excited. We're really looking forward, and we're excited to bring some guests on and learn from them. So, anything else you want to say before we go?
Well, I have one question.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, go.
What was the most hardship of like not like really like your father figure not really like being there for you?
The hardship of that.
Like,
Well,
what was the hardest part?
I would just say, I think, especially as a young boy, you want a strong mom because they'll care for you and they'll love you and they'll always be there for you. But there are some things in life that I think a boy needs a man for, to be able to ask advice and guidance and, hey, what would you do in this situation? And, we had other people outside of that, and uncles and friends and people that were there for me and helped. But there's nothing like a dad to be able to ask those kinds of questions, And I'm excited that I can do that for you. I'm really excited about it. Good question. Are we done? This is it?
I think that's it.
All right. So after every episode,
This is the plan.
we're gonna try to get the perfect. What is it? A dab or a dap? What is
I
it?
think it's a dap up. Like
We're gonna try to get
that's
the
what
perfect.
that's what I call it.
We're gonna try to make it sound good. We're gonna get one shot.
One shot,
All right.
okay.
Ready? Let's say bye to everyone first. Bye.
Peace.
Ready?
Oh,
That wasn't bad. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining. Thanks for joining us today on Making a Man. If you found value in today's episode, don't forget to subscribe and share it with others. Together, we can keep inspiring and guiding the next generation. Thank you. See you next time.
Oh!